and welcome to the podcast. I'm Risa.
And I am Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you don't like that kind of nonsense, well, to hex with ya. Hex, HECKS.HEX. I'm not putting a hex on you because you don't like swearing. Although that is funny, because cursing, Anyway, I'm sure you can find some lovely Nancy Drew podcasts out there that don't have that kind of stuff and maybe are geared towards family friendliness. I just don't know them.
Don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know. They exist. And if they don't exist, maybe really it's your time to shine.
It is your time to shine.
And you create your own family-friendly Nancy Drew podcast. And you know what? We'll plug you.
Yep. Let us know. And we will absolutely, after I verify that you are actually a family-friendly podcast, we will plug you.
It's true. We had a review recently. We did. From Redhead Chronicles. So I think this is just Nancy herself leaving us this review. Best Nancy Drew Game Podcast. I'm so glad I found this podcast. I've been binging all the episodes and I love hearing you all talk about the Nancy Drew games that I grew up with and love. The humor, talking about the most annoying puzzles, conspiracy theories, and honestly the language makes me laugh nonstop while I'm listening to you all. I drive a lot for work and I love listening to you all in my car.
Yay!
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
I'm in the back seat. Shh! Don't look.
Okay, but what are we talking about today, sister?
Well, today we are returning to the Reddit of River Heights. Damn it. Take two. Today we're returning to the Reddit of River Heights, and we're going into r/relationships subreddit.
It's true. Last time you guys listened to us do r/am I the asshole? But now we're doing r/drewlationships. Drewlationships. I'm naming the episode that, and I really hope you guys understand. It's literally just going to be r/drewlationships. I think it's funny.
I think so too.
So, sister, since you don't have as many, do you want to go first so that I don't steal any of the ones that you might have? Or do you want me to go first and say to hell with it?
I say you go first and we say the hell with it. I figured this will be fun. This will be fun. We'll figure this out.
Okay. Are we getting into Persona now?
Yes. Persona non grata, if you know what I mean.
So, okay, first one that I picked out is my male 20 girlfriend, female 19, keeps bailing on our dates. Am I overreacting? Going from... It's always so hard, though. Going from the title...
I try to reserve my judgment until the very first sentence.
Okay. A little background. My girlfriend and I have been dating for many years, and she has a very interesting hobby that I fully support. However, this hobby means she ends up traveling all over the world, which I think is really cool. But here's the thing. Lately, she's been getting so focused on her hobby that she has forgotten not one, but two of our recent dates. One of which was our anniversary.
Oof, duh.
Picture me waiting for her at the restaurant and calling her to ask her ETA to find out that she is all the way in Iceland. Iceland?
There's subtext there.
There's something going on. Okay. Am I overreacting, or is this an issue? She's an amazing girlfriend overall, but I'm starting to wonder if her hobby is more important to her than I am.
It's really funny because in every post, every r/relationship post, they always make sure to qualify, no, but they're a really great boyfriend/girlfriend overall. But it's like, okay, if you have to say it like that, clearly...
She's an amazing girlfriend overall. It's just that she was in Iceland for
a hobby.
Our anniversary.
What is her hobby? Does she collect Fabergé eggs? What is she doing?
Is she an assassin? Is she a hitman?
Ooh.
Wait,
spy.
Do you know what her hobby is? Like,
you fully support it,
really
but it sounds like you might be capable of fully supporting a hobby you don't actually know what it is.
Like, what is she doing? Like, that hobby is so vague.
It is.
I don't know. Okay, let's ask the question. Let's answer the question. Is he overreacting, or is this an issue? I think it's an issue.
I think someone who just takes off without notice to anyone is probably that's probably a red flag.
But my question, okay, wait, is this something that they talked about before starting the relationship? Like, was this something where he agreed that, like, yeah, okay, you're gonna maybe be out doing things and I won't know where you are? Like, did they clear that with each other first?
I don't know. We're missing parts of this relationship, but it's I mean, a relationship where you don't tell your partner that you're leaving the country.
It's a little yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say no, dude. You're not overreacting.
Yeah.
I think it's time to talk about that.
Yeah, I think a phone call needs to happen.
Yeah. Honestly. Okay. How about one you picked?
Okay. Let's see. The title is My, male 40, new bride, female 30, has been drugged and gaslit by my child, female 12, for months, and I didn't know. Let me start by saying that, so first of all...
Okay, let's start.
That's a real attention grabber.
That is a doozy of a title. Like... there are so many questions that I am hoping are going to be answered.
This man is a bomber jet because just wait for what he's gonna drop casually. Okay.
Okay.
Let me start by saying that my work requires me to spend most of my time traveling. Due to a clause in my inheritance, my wife had to stay in our ancestral estate for 6 months. Like you do.
Like you do. That's 100% normal. Continue.
Yeah, absolutely. These are the things we deal with here when, a marriage is fresh. This meant leaving her alone, except for my aunt, some staff, and my 12-year-old daughter. Some staff.
Just some staff.
Just some staff.
Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. Wait, there's a lot adding up here already. Ancestral home, some staff, inheritance clause? Like, okay, this is another level of person that I'm immediately not going to be able to relate to. He's
upstairs people. We're downstairs people.
Exactly. Okay, let's continue on, I guess, rich people problems, but weird. Let's continue.
r/rich people problems. I didn't think this would be a problem. See? I didn't think this would be a problem and assumed, underline, it could be a good bonding experience. I figured my wife was being dramatic when she called me about losing her mind and growing weird hair. Turned out my daughter was drugging my wife with some of my aunt's medications. I've returned home since, but I feel like my wife blames me for the whole experience. What am I to do? What can I do to make it up to her?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So before we get into this, I guess that the OP came back and edited.
Okay.
Edited because comments are just flooded with these questions. 1, of course I'm worried about my daughter, but she's just a child and we'll get over it. 2, no, I didn't leave my daughter's mother for my current wife. And no, my attraction to her has nothing to do with our 10-year age difference. For your information, my ex-wife is stunning, especially for her age.
Okay, lot to unpack. Lot to unpack. Girl, leave him. Okay, especially, has the 6 months been up? Is the 6 months up? Did you sign a prenup?
Right.
If the answer to the first one is yes and the second is no, skedaddle.
I have a feeling that a prenup has to be signed in order to enter the dining room of the ancestral home. That's this kind of family.
Okay. See, he used the word gaslight, and I'm so used to gaslighting being, watered down, misused online. But
this is legit gaslighting.
This is legit. She drugged her to make her, like...
Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of medication, but at the same, like, why did this child have access to the medication that would make her stepmother... What is the hair growth?
What is the hair
growth? What does that mean?
What? Okay.
Does he...
first thing you need to do, sir, right? First thing, Sir Anon, is you...
Sir Anon.
You need to get some fucking therapy for your child.
For sure.
We're gonna start there.
Yeah.
There is no healing to be done with your wife until you figure out something to do with your daughter.
There's a problem there.
If I was your wife, I would be gone. I would have fucking fled.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out it was my 12-year-old stepdaughter who was making me feel like this.
Yeah.
So...
I wish that OP had given us some context. Like, does he know why his daughter did this? Like, why did she do this? This isn't just, like, pranking her stepmother. This is, like, legit long-term planning and damage.
And, like, the legality of the situation also.
And why did he have to leave his daughter behind?
Why is he not bringing his daughter with him places?
Was he going to bring his wife and not his daughter? The clause means that his daughter has to stay there at all times? I don't understand.
I don't know. Dude, original question of what can I do to make it up to her?
I don't know that there's anything you can do, but continue to just, like, try to make it up every day for the rest of her life. Which is not an invitation to kill her, because it sounds like you could probably bury her on your ancestral estate.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Disturbing.
Yeah, Nickel the Pickle in chat says, he really gives off the vibes that he's seeing his first wife, but that's just me. No, I got that too. You are
especially she's
right.
Stunning.
My ex-wife is stunning.
For her age, also, is like
Yeah. I'm getting the feeling that she was closer to his age.
Probably.
Yeah.
So.
But, yeah, our overall answer is, sir, deal with your child. Then deal, I don't think... if I were your wife, I would not feel safe in the house until you dealt with the child. So I feel like no matter what, dealing with her first, it would just be better overall for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Next one. My female 21 fiance, male 21, keeps pranking me and I am not happy.
Okay.
Very neutral, outlook on this, title. Honestly, it's very nondescript. You're gonna see.
Okay. I'm like, pranking. Okay.
So my fiance is an amazing person and I absolutely adore him to death. He's smart and funny and a very caring man. But he is also very into pranking, which, to be honest, I find incredibly childish and annoying. It started as more mundane things, like pretending to forget our anniversary just to immediately have an amazing gift behind his back, but progressed to more annoying things, like pretending to forget his plane tickets while at the airport, causing me to panic before revealing he had them all along. This time, though, I feel like he's crossed a line. Our wedding is only days away, and he's decided to go missing. Now, you might be thinking he has cold feet and ran away, but I know it's just a prank because I can hear his voice occasionally. We're doing a destination wedding in a ruined castle, so there have to be a million places for him to hide, so I honestly can't imagine trying to search it all. My ex-boyfriend / fiance's best friend keeps telling me that, we'll circle back, keeps telling me that my fiance has just run away, and my older family friend, male 75, says that he's been taken away by the fair folk. But my maid of honor thinks that maybe he's in danger. I'm pretty sure it's just a prank, but should I be more concerned?
Man, yes. What? First things first, I'm gonna investigate that dude who's saying that he's been taken by the fair folk?
The fair folk.
And does that mean carnival people? Like, is that what he's meaning?
What is he? I don't know. Just that bit, okay.
That man has taken off with your fiancé. I don't know if you're going to find a dismembered body or what.
No, let's circle around to ex-boyfriend/fiancé's best friend.
Yeah.
Keeps telling me that my fiancé has just run away. That paired with your bridesmaid thinking he's in danger, I'm wondering if perhaps it's the ex-boyfriend who has disappeared your fiancé.
Yeah, I guess that could be it too. Maybe other guy's crazy and thinks that ex-boyfriend was a fairy dragging away the fiancé.
Ooh, that's possible. That's okay. No, okay.
But beginning how massive is this place? You can't even begin to search.
It's a castle. They're not small.
Why are they in a ruined castle?
Destination wedding people will just do anything.
Right.
Honestly,
I spent $3 million to have an hour in this dilapidated castle.
Yeah, and then making all of her friends pay for their own tickets.
Right.
But, okay. So, first thing, it escalates very quickly. He's the pranking situation. She doesn't like the pranking, and he's doing it anyway. Is she just being a no fun Nancy, or is she? Is it genuinely just irritating? That seems like a relationship issue right there.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And maybe something that you need to explore with him when you fucking find him. Maybe, because, okay, let's just think about this. If he has pranked himself away and is just back and saying, I'm in the walls and I'm laughing at her because she,
okay.
Is that better?
I'm willing to bet it's his ghost.
No. Is that the better outcome? That he's pranking you? Or is it a better outcome that he's actually gone missing?
How is she planning on handling this? Is she just gonna show up at the the altar and be like, "It's fine, he's coming out, guys, hold on."
And is he?
Is he? Is he doing that? I really need an update. How long ago was this posted?
It was just posted 2 days ago. So
okay. So it's possible that he's shown up.
We really hope. There's actually not that many comments on this one.
What?
Mostly it's just leave, girl. So, which
you leave that castle.
Yeah. To be fair, I think some of them are saying get out.
It has eaten your fiancé and you will not see him until you have died.
This is just, it's the gift that keeps giving. Should she be more concerned? I'm going to say yes. Even if it's just a prank, yes. That's concerning.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's either concerning and this is something you need to address, or this is concerning and you need to find him.
Have you called the police?
I really need to know that the police have been involved, but it doesn't sound like they have been.
Oh, no.
It sounds to me like maid of honor's going, hey, maybe we should involve the authorities, and she's going, nah, he's pranking me.
He's just pranking me.
He's just gonna jump out and yell, you've been punked!
Yeah. Oof. Okay, well, I might bookmark this one and come back a couple weeks and see if
I would like to find out at some point.
Maybe I need to start checking like Google, like, the news, being like, missing man castle?
Right.
Like, missing husband.
Yeah.
Groom.
Missing groom. There we go.
Yeah. Missing groom found.
Groom goes gone girl.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. This one is moderately short, but just jam-packed and just...
Okay.
The title is, Am I Dating My Friend or ... question mark. So, this girl I met, let's call her Stabitha the Annihilator, goes through our... This girl I met, let's call her Stabitha the Annihilator, through our mutual understanding of the innermost workings of our wider universe, meaning aliens in case that was too opaque, is my best friend, and possibly the most important person in the world. That was one long sentence. I want you to know that.
Okay.
That is one long sentence.
Okay.
I talk to Stabitha constantly when we're together, and we are and when we are continents apart. I'm bad at reading these kinds of situations, so I'm not sure. Her compliments are usually laughing. Oh, Sonny, you're such a weirdo. So apparently this guy's name is Sonny. I don't know if he meant to have that in there or not, but he's exposed that. Someone in our super secret club, which shall go unnamed, witnessed that and said she was flirting. What does the internet think? Bless this sweet baby for coming to the internet. Like, he doesn't give a lot of information, but it feels like he can't read the information that's there, so there's probably a lot of information that he's completely missing out on.
I am fascinated. I am honestly obsessed right now with Sonny.
I love how he calls her Stabitha the Annihilator.
And I thought at first, when you said that name, I thought, wow, she's going to be like a big bitch, right? Like, right? He's going to be talking about, like, that was a term of endearment.
Yeah. Apparently, that's how he sees people. He's like, okay. Yeah, my best friend, Stabitha the Annihilator.
I also... And then the super secret club? There's a super...
Yeah. Super secret club, which shall go unnamed. And something about our wider universe. And nobody's commented on this. And I'm just like, why? Why are you guys not talking to him?
Okay, bear with me. Okay, no, wait. Don't tell me. Okay. Do not tell me that his username is Sonny Was Here.
It is Sonny Was Here.
Okay, this is part of a whole wider thing. It's clicking to me about the alien situation. Please look up Spied. SPIED. It is hilarious. It is just some guy's blog spot, and it looks Web 1.0, and it is just about aliens.
Oh no! There's a shirt. Oh my gosh, there's a delightful shirt. Like, just Google Spied Sonny, and if you go down, there's this beautiful shirt that's just, I love it. Wait, and it looks like there's writing in oh no, that's gotta be like, oh, that's the solar system. Never mind. I thought it was writing in Gallifreyan, but I was like, this guy's all over the place.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So that puts a little bit of so his name's actually Sonny then, and that's hilarious. We don't this guy doesn't have like a real presence other than just his website. And so, and what I can only think of as a completely fictional LinkedIn profile. Like, the things he has on his LinkedIn are just fantastic. And it's got to be fake. Like, honestly, you can't have working at a castle and then also ghost hunting tours in a, like...
What?
Yeah, and research, like, monkey researcher. I'm honestly...
No.
Yeah, no, it is fantastic. I highly recommend looking that up.
I love that you're telling me this, and as you're talking, I went to this like subreddit about candy for some reason, and he's having this argument about the like greater meaning about this chocolate bar, and like how it's the most important substance he's ever had, and you're telling me that he has been a monkey scientist?
A monkey researcher.
A monkey researcher. I'm so sorry.
But the answer to that is yes. So, okay, now, is this post just another one of his shit posts?
Are they shit posts? I can't tell.
Is he genuine? I am obsessed. I'm going to be Sunny was here truther.
Right.
And say it's all real.
I want it to be real. I want to believe.
Okay, so back to the question, are you dating that girl? Stabitha? Are you dating Stabitha? Ask her.
Yeah, right? You just gotta ask her, bud. You gotta have that conversation, you know?
Yeah. If that's what, like, if just put your feelings out.
And
cards on the table.
But does he like her? I can't tell if he likes her back or if he's just, like, not sure how to react in this situation. It's like, is this what romance is?
That's also, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that, but definitely. Okay, well, either way, communication, dude. Just talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. All right, okay. What do you got?
Next one is pretty short, but fascinating. My male 20, classmate, male 20, sent his girlfriend, female 19, to check on me. Is that weird? Okay, so...
Wait, to check on you, eh?
A few weeks ago, my great uncle died, so I've gone to his estate to try and sort everything out. My classmate, a really nice guy, keeps asking me how I am, and I've been kind of blowing him off about it. Well, it seems that he's been really concerned because suddenly his girlfriend showed up at my uncle's place to check on me. She seems fine enough, but she's been poking around a lot and asks some really insensitive questions. Now, I'm not mad that he's concerned about me or anything, but is it weird that he sent his girlfriend to check on me? Additionally, am I allowed to ask her to leave?
First of all, I'm so sorry, dude. This is not a problem you want to have when you're dealing with the death of a family member. It's like, I've got this unwanted house guest. What do I fucking do about it?
Is it weird that she's here and can I ask her to leave?
He just says this guy from my classes or something like that, right?
Yeah, my classmate.
So not even like a friend.
No, just classmate.
Just a classmate.
I don't know.
Like, are they religious? Is this him sending his missionary girlfriend to like try to convert him in his time of grief and need?
Or is it like, is the girlfriend actually been sent by the classmate? Like, has he checked with the classmate? Oh my
god, yeah.
Or is she really even that guy's girlfriend? What is she doing in your house? She's poking her around?
Why does your classmate's girlfriend have the address where your great uncle lived?
There's so much going on here.
There's so much to unravel. But that said, I feel like you should be able to ask her to leave. Just like, thank you for bringing a casserole. Please go now.
You're like, I'm good. Thanks. Peace. Like, thank you so much for coming to check on me. You can tell him I'm okay. Please leave. I'm very busy.
This just reminds me real quick. We'll get back to the question, but it reminds me of when we were younger and Mama Krolmeister got sick. And so while she was in the hospital, one of my friend's moms came over and cooked us dinner. And in the process of it, she was just being very manic and all over the place. And little Risa goes, "Are you gonna leave now?"
I forgot about that.
I was just like, "Risa!" You're like, "What?" Just very innocent, like, what? You would have had to be like 7, right?
Yeah. 6.
6, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, 6. Are you gonna leave now?
Are you gonna leave now?
So, yeah, that, you can totally say that, dude. Are you gonna leave now?
I feel like if 6-year-old Risa could say it, you can too. Set boundaries in your life.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got?
Okay, so I have a really short one as well. It's actually pretty cut and dry. This person literally just left it. It's under r/relationships, but it's am I the asshole for hitting on my crush's BF because it gets her attention? Now, a majority of the internet has voted this person the asshole.
Okay.
But I want them to follow up because we have no context for any of this. What do they mean? Okay, so first of all, I need the gender of the question asker because I don't know. I need to know what's going on here. And am I the asshole for hitting on my crush's BF because it gets her attention?
Okay.
I mean, how does that work? Is this person trying to use the boyfriend as a surrogate for the relationship? Is it
like a weird rivalry thing?
That's the only thing I can get from it. Just like, it seems like this person just wants negative attention. It was a throwaway account.
Okay.
So there's no other information.
Like no other posts on any other Reddits. Okay.
Yeah, just like the user is DNA bitch 65. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with probably the asshole, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Is it
harmless?
Yes.
Is it harmless hitting on the boyfriend? Is it how does the boyfriend feel about this?
Yeah,
what is
that's
the
my
boyfriend's
question.
reaction?
And she's getting the attention of, I'd say I'm taking that for granted. But Poster is getting the attention of their crush. Is this like I'm trying to make my crush jealous?
I think
I'm flirting with someone else, especially
I think it's a twofer. I think that's what they're going for. Like,
we both just rearranged ourselves at the same time.
In order to rethink, we had to resit. We had to reseat ourselves like a drive.
But
I'm sorry, I lost all track of that question line. But yeah, so I like there are maybe 6 votes for not the asshole.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's pretty much just people voting you are the asshole, and there are no other comments. They're just like, yeah, dude, you're the asshole. It's like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna parade this around again. Communication is key, and it is the best thing you can do in any relationship issue, except for the next one that I have, and I want to get to it.
Okay, but yeah, like my final thing, going off of what you said,
yeah.
Well, does the crush know that you like her? And does she know that this attention you're showing her boyfriend isn't genuine and is in fact just to make her jealous? Like, what does she understand what's happening? I feel like you need to make sure that if you're going to try to get someone's attention, make sure they understand what's happening.
Yeah, that they're trying to get your attention, not your boyfriend.
What if she's just going to be like, oh my god, this person's after my boyfriend. I need to kill them. Like, what if that backfires on you?
I just think that this wasn't very thought out.
I do as well. But yeah, let's go to your question. Last one.
This is my last one. Is my mom a terrible person? How do I deal with her? Oh. Now, from a biased position, yeah, she probably.
Probably.
Okay, but then it gets, we'll say worse.
Oh, good.
I recently was told some information about my mom, female 45, that is highly disturbing, and I don't know how to deal with it right now. My aunt, really my mom's cousin, but she was basically her sister, died pretty young in a fire which devastated the entire family. It was always considered an accident, but some evidence has brought to me that my mother might have had something to do with the fire. What? I'm supposed to be getting married in a couple of days, and my mom has been completely controlling the entire operation. I'd love to continue getting married, but I don't know how to deal with her after knowing what I know. Is my mom a terrible person? Am I okay having run away?
Whoa, run away. You're getting married. Away. That makes you an adult, so running away is literally just leaving. You're an adult. Just leave. That said, I feel like this is supposed to be a question for the r/legal.
I mean, honestly,
like,
it's really funny.
Let's retool this question for r/legal.
Okay, now what's really, really funny to me in this is that the question is like, is my mom a terrible person? And then goes on to talk about how her mom,
she may have killed her sister cousin, whatever.
What? Like, what? What is this family like?
What is this evidence? Like,
what?
Is your mom under arrest?
Yeah, I mean, if not, and how long ago was this death? Is the other question.
She said that they were like sisters and that she was pretty young. And since the mom's 45, then
probably like 20,
30 years. I don't know how young is young.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if she did it when she was 10 years old? That she just, like, murdered a girl? How did she get away with it? That's the story I want to hear.
And was it purposefully, like, okay, is the evidence that she set the fire and the cousin died on accident? Or did she set the fire to kill the cousin? Like, I feel like that's actually a big distinction to make. Like, yeah. Was it like, murder or manslaughter?
Exactly. Did she leave the ironing board, did she leave the iron on while the ironing board was up and she left the hotel, and the place burned down? Or did she, like, wedge something under her door and light a match? That's a distinction I need.
Yeah. I mean, like, did you set, like, did she lock her in a building and set up an ice cube on the thermostat to start a fire and lock all the exits?
Yeah, how premeditated was this?
Like, yeah. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know that
I think
I need more evidence for this.
The answer is talk to, like, a detective.
Yeah.
Like a PI or maybe go to the police. I don't know. I don't know how helpful they would be in your situation.
Yeah, I don't know about going to the police. Probably not. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I don't feel equipped to handle that question.
Yeah, please go ask our legal. Okay. So I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
I love doing these episodes where we get to just do improv for the entire thing. It's a lot of fun.
It really is.
Especially creating whole things where we like go Google other stuff.
We're so extra.
We really are.
It's like they're already doing a bit. They're doing a bit on top of a bit.
We're doing a bit and a bit. We gotta be a real podcast inside a podcast, okay? And when you're in a podcast, you can do stuff like that. So, thank you guys for listening. If there are any other subreddits you guys want us to do this with, please let us know, because it's so much fun. But if you would like to tell us about what subreddit to do this on, you can send it to our Instagram or email or, Discord. We don't really check Twitter because Twitter means nothing to us anymore.
No. The app formerly known as Twitter.
The app formerly known as Twitter. We technically, but man, it's dead to
once
me.
I started getting alerted to Elon Musk's text, you know what I mean? His what do you call them? What do you call them now? Just posts?
Yep, just posts.
I spell it post with an X. Poxt. But yeah, then I was just like, I don't know. Sometimes I look when a creator that I follow is posting and it's like, Jenny Nicholson, where did you go? What? Why are you in an amusement park in Germany? Anyway,
because why not?
You can also find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and Spotify, and in those places you can leave us reviews and tell us we're good. Tell us we're good.
Yeah.
Tell us we're good.
We require validation.
Tell us we're good.
And you guys can also support us on Twitch. Just to subscribe to the channel. Hey, it feels weird
Twitch
asking you guys to pay us money.
Right. It really does. But you know what? Twitch helped to bring this week's game, Starfield, to the stream. So, and by helped, I mean 100% covered it.
Yeah, it was a very well-timed payout. So if you guys want to specifically get us to play different games, you just gotta give us some money.
Give us money.
to pay for it, and sure. So, as a reminder, I'm Marisa.
And I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. And we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy. Okay, you know what? Side note, out of character. Why the fuck does Linda stay?
I don't...
Do we actually get anything about Linda in the sign-off?
Just that they're doing fine. Everyone's happy now. Happy family picture. I want to know Linda's side of the story after the fact. Okay, getting back to it. Right.